As the Emperor's spies told him, Ciri had reached Novigrad. A lone attempt to find her in the North's largest city would certainly fail. But Geralt had friends he could count on. The Witcher decided to contact Triss Merigold.
Muy buenas, volvemos con un capítulo más de The Witcher, ¿vale? Recordamos, encontramos a Triss Merigold, nuestra amiga, ¿vale? Tenemos que escapar por las alcantarillas, ¿vale? Por eso pone entra en el sótano, ¿vale? Y nada, bueno, también encontramos al rey de los mendigos y tal. Bueno, lo que quieren es conseguir un Novigrado, ¿vale? Una ciudad libre, ¿vale? Una ciudad libre de los, pues libre de los estos del fuego eterno, ¿vale? De los tíos estos del fuego eterno. Vamos a ver por aquí que le podamos saquear cosillas al tío este, ya que estamos, ¿no? Vamos. Le saqueamos todo lo que podamos, ¿no? Ya que estamos. Eso, ¿no? Aquí podemos saquearle más cosas. No sé si tiene... A ver, entrada de personaje. Bueno, el rey de los mendigos, ¿vale? Este es el que encontramos. Vale, la ciudad libre de Novigrado no conoció rey durante casi 200 años. Seguro que Francis Bedlam tenía esto en mente cuando se bautizó como el rey de los mendigos, título que hacía burla de la pomposidad de la corona y al mismo tiempo se adueñaba un poco de ella. Bedlam era un hombre pragmático, rasgo muy útil en su profesión, gestionar una red de ladrones, vagabundos, maleantes y pillos que se extendía por toda la ciudad. Sus contactos le permitían acceder a los rumores más recientes y la información más jugosa, y gracias a los impuestos que cobraba a sus súbditos, obtenía unos suculentos ingresos para mantener su corte en la arboleda putrefacta. Francis odiaba el fanatismo y los prejuicios en igual medida, por lo que los magos que huían de las garras de los cazadores de brujas solían recurrir a él en busca de protección. Vale, pues vamos para abajo y seguimos con la historia. Tío, los libros se pueden vender porque madre mía, tío. Solo tiene que libros este tío, macho. Pues le puedo saquear todo esto. Tiene dos libros iguales, nada más que, tío. Vaya tela. Bueno, vamos ya para allá. Vale. Ahí hay un enemigo. Adiós cabeza, chaval. Extracto del troll. Vale, vamos a saquear todo lo que podamos. Ya que estamos aquí, saqueamos. Gambesón de Spectrum, coraza de Madeira, golondrina mejorada. Aquí arriba se ve que hay un arbolista o algo, ¿no? Por lo que pone aquí el símbolo. O el símbolo es de ella. El símbolo será de ella. A ver, las cosas que hemos encontrado son mejores que las que llevamos. Menos 12 y menos 10. Así que nada, menos 2, menos 6, menos 14, menos 4, menos 4. Vale. Vale, a ver. ¿Qué pasa por aquí, tío? ¿No hay salida o qué? Aquí hay algo. No, una entrada secreta.
The very reason so many mages came here after the massacre at Loch Muin. Thought they'd be safe from Radovid's reapers. Instead, they jumped out of the frying pan into the fire. But Novigrad stands on top of a mountain of coin, and winning a war takes 3 things. Coin, coin, and even more coin. That's why they're exterminating mages, confiscating their property and possessions. And they'll go after non-humans next. The elves occupy slums, but the dwarves practically control financial life in the city.
Official word is that Novigrad will remain neutral. Somehow doubt anyone believes that anymore.
Vale, ya me acabo de hablar. Vale, te sigo. Sigue a Tris. Vale, la seguimos. A ver dónde nos lleva.
Judging by what Klug said, the parcel should be around here on the bottom. Unless the poor man was mistaken. He's been forgetful ever since Manga interrogated him. Seems to be suffering from a persecution complex, too.
Current must have carried the sack seaward. I'll swim towards the port. Coming with?
Maybe some other time.
Don't know what you're missing. Water's thick with pungent oils. Guessing it'll do wonders for my complexion.
Vale, encuentra el paquete con tus sentidos de brujo. Ok. Vale, parece que está por allí abajo, ¿no? O no, otra vez, ¿no? No hay nada por ahí. No hay nada más que brille por ahí. Allá arriba, parece ser. No, esto no es. Por aquí, tal vez. No. Ahí. Vale. Vale. Vamos a dar el paquete a Tris.
Or did you get wet for no reason?
Nothing like a refreshing swim in a filthy canal. Found a few fish, a rusty anchor, the carcass of a boat. Oh, and this.
Oh, my package. Hope the contents aren't soaked through. Oh, you're a doll.
Sigue a Tris,
Seem to be
¿vale?
in your element.
Still remember my elements? How I use them?
Come on, 6 months isn't that long. It's not like I'm senile.
But you do have a history of amnesia.
I've recovered my memory completely.
Good. That should stop people from taking advantage of you.
Someone's been taking advantage of me.
I have, for one.
I've never even intimated.
We need to hurry.
Greetings, sorceress.
Greetings, Brandon.
I didn't expect you to bring company.
Is that a problem?
By the eternal fire, no.
Ahí.
Together, I expect you resolve things twice as fast. You've the look of true experts. But I'd prefer you not to tarry and begin.
Triss, you and Brandon here. You've agreed a price?
We settled on a full coin purse.
Brandon & Co. is a serious outfit. We've the largest granary in all Novigrad.
You're a merchant, familiar with how commerce works?
Of course. Honest pay for honest work.
Half up front, half once the job's done.
You're asking a great deal.
I'm a witcher. Gotta admit, I've met my share of people who say one thing beforehand, another after the fact.
Very well. Your first installment.
Vale, nos ha pagado la mitad al principio.
We need to
Vale,
place
ahora hay
these
que hacer el
crystals around
trabajo.
the greenery, near anything that looks rat related. I'll cover half the space, you take the other half. Look for evidence of rat activity.
Thing is, I know what evidence of manticore activity looks like, but rodents?
Geralt, we'd both rather be somewhere else. I'd rather be sitting in a royal council meeting, but they killed my king. Look for crevices and droppings.
Hendiduras y cagarrutas.
Nonsense, what then?
I'll cast a spell and the rats will leave.
Can't do that without sprinkling incense? Don't really feel up to looking for rat shit.
Stop whining.
Vale. Vale, aquí.
Looks like a good spot. I don't like that guy.
Brandon? I don't either. He's much
Vale, uno de tres. El otro será allí seguro al final.
No. Notice how he didn't try to haggle?
Must really want the rats out.
Triss, he's a merchant. He makes his living by haggling.
If I worried about that sort of thing, I'd starve to death in this city.
Y aquí mismo. Vale, dile a Triss que has completado la tarea. Perfecto, nos vamos.
Think I plugged every hole in there.
All right. Get ready for some magic fireworks. Once I activate the incense, we'll have a moment to talk.
Habla con Triss cuando haya activado el hechizo.
Well, now
Vale.
we wait for them to scurry away.
Interesting method. Never had much luck with rats. Once I hit one with a fork in complete darkness, trying to show off my witcher's senses. Masterful throw, really. Problem was, no one else saw it. How could they in the dark?
So, what do you think? Rat catcher? It's a long way to fall from being advisor to Temeria's king.
I'm just glad to see you safe and sound. And
Reconciled?
knew a man once who loved everything, especially adversity, by mocking it.
Healthy attitude. Must have lived long.
Came a day he lost both his legs in battle. He shrugged, said it was better that way. He'd never feel pain in them again.
I understand him perfectly.
I know. Thing is, he was lying to himself.
I think he just didn't have much of a choice.
We all lie sometimes, but lying to yourself is running away, whereas there's really nowhere to run.
Sometimes you have to escape just to forget. Your friend might have dwelled on his lost legs, but it's not like by grieving he could have grown another pair. So, tell me how Yen's doing?
How do you know I found her?
You didn't answer my question. How's Yen?
She's fine.
That's good.
Asking about anything specific?
Never mind. I got my answer.
Las ratas. ver si cabían.
Well, well. Are lovebirds having themselves a little chat instead of working?
The job's done. Geralt, those are...
I know who they are, Triss.
My friends begged me to notify them if I encountered a mage, sorceress, what have you.
Qué
Didn't have
cabrón.
the heart to
Nos ha vendido.
It's a trap, Geralt.
This stank from the start. Let's agree your friends were never here. Now pay the rest and let's part in peace.
You don't set the terms, mutant.
Stay out of it. We're here for the witch.
We're inseparable, see? Afraid you'll have to take us both.
Geralt.
If you say so.
All right, we've talked. Do what you gotta. Just remember, I can't help but get in your way.
Heard enough from this horse, son.
As have I. Neither is to leave here alive.
Vale.
Get it from both sides!
Va por culo. Vale.
Bastard hired me on the assumption you wouldn't have to pay me. Duped and tricked. If not for you, we need to find...
Sal del almacén. Vale, salimos. Ah, ahí está este.
Don't kill me. Good sir, no. They forced me. Had I not told them, they'd have set fire to my home, my warehouse. The mage hunters know no mercy. Spare me, good man. Be not like those murderers.
Shut up. I should kill you. Thing is, you'd be no good to anyone but the gulls as a corpse. So you'll live and pay us double. Now.
Fine. Your coin.
Now, get.
Thanks, Geralt.
You should try to keep better company.
He was still better than some mages. You know, I've been thinking who might know something about Ciri. And I just got an idea. There's an Oneiromancer in town, Criaña Tilly. Very capable, supposedly.
Never trusted in Dreamer's abilities myself.
Corinne's been very effective. You should at least try. She's taken a job close by. Follow the canal, away from the fish market. The house is near the first bridge. Its owner, Dejon Kier, is a rich banker.
Not coming with me?
I've got some things to take care of.
Another rat-infested warehouse?
Not exactly. Nothing even remotely satisfying. Such are the times.
It was nice to see you again.
You too, Geralt. You should go now, before Corinne goes back into hiding somewhere.
What if I want to find you?
I live in the Bits, near the fish market. Stop by. It'll be nice.
All right. See you later.
Vale. Nueva misión. Entrada de personaje. Corinne, no sé qué.
Looks like rain.
200 de experiencia. Vale, piras de no cuidado acabada. Encuentra a la soñadora en la casa vieja. Vale. Corinne Tilly. Dominar la oniromancia, el arte mágico de descifrar pasado y futuro por medio de los sueños, resulta complicado incluso para la hechicera más experimentada. Pero las que nacen con ese don pueden practicarlo con maestría sin haber recibido educación alguna. Tal era el caso de Corinne Tilly, cuya fama como soñadora, nombre por el que se conoce a estas adivinas, se extendía por doquier. Hombre, no está mal el escote que lleva. Vale. A ver. Soñando nublado, nivel 7, tío. Pues vamos para allá. Vale.
Just passing by, wanderer? Or do you seek something specific?
Who's asking?
Rudolph de Jonquière.
Rudolph de Jonquière.
De Jonquière's, yes. My ancestors laid the foundations of this city. I now own its largest bank.
Didn't need a recommendation. Name would have been enough.
Father always said, all ought to know your merits, son. Don't hide them under a bushel.
I'm looking for Corinne Tilly.
Oh, you've come to the right place, then. Corinne is inside. Been there for a few days, dreaming the home's history.
Why do you need to know the house's history? Are you a historian or on a whim?
I bought this property a short while ago. Paid a pretty penny, I might add. Soon after, I witnessed disturbances. Led me to fear the home might be haunted.
What are the symptoms?
Oh, they vary. Giggling in the night. And furniture moving about in the attic. And last week... well, you shan't believe it. I found human feces in the parlor.
Not interested in what's going on inside? Seeing it for yourself?
I'm a banker. Cursed homes scare me. Do you know how a haunting can affect property value? Point of fact, Corinne requested she not be disturbed.
I'd like to go inside, look around.
I don't usually let strangers rummage around my home. Twin swords, though. You're a witcher. You may enter, call that my whim. Truth is, we're already dependent on the Black Mountains, economically.
Vale. A ver.
Please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please. Stop. Go away. Leave it.
¿Qué dice? ¿Aquí abajo qué hay? Una albóndiga, tío. Vale, vamos arriba a ver qué está pasando.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
A ver qué pasa aquí. ¿Qué es eso? Es como el Johnny ese. Qué escote.
Wake up, it's just a dream. Wake up.
The doll. The attic.
All right. Time to check the
Vale.
attic.
Stop. Go away.
Aquí está el ático.
Leave it.
¿Y esa qué? A ver. Así, así. Vale, ahí está bien. A ver. Vale. Jejeje. Se va, tío. Parece que está muerta, ¿eh? ¿Qué hay por aquí para registrar?
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Hay que ir por aquí. ¿Y aquí qué hay?
Go
Bueno,
away. Don't. Leave it.
vale, es por aquí. Es como el Johnny ese, ¿eh? Pasa que no me acuerdo cómo se llamaba ese monstruo.
Way to the next room's blocked.
Vale. Toma por culo, chaval. Dibujo de una cuna. Coge la muñeca. Te esperas a que saque todo, por favor. Y ya cojo la muñequita esa. Vale.
There was a cradle on the second floor. Wonder what had happened if I laid a doll in it.
Deja la muñeca en la cuna.
Put it down, please. That's blood. Don't spill it. Please.
Vale. Qué miedo, tío. Descubre por qué la puerta se cerró de golpe.
Another masterpiece. An oven and a blackened grate. Oh, joy. A riddle. Saw an oven in the cellar. Maybe I'll find another clue there.
Ahora hay que bajar. Ahí, la trampilla esta es para bajar aquí. Vale, al horno este. Ok. ¿Estará ahí escondida o algo? Sí.
Did I
Un
scare
criaño era criaño.
Scared you, didn't I? Could tell you was scared. Big brave man scared of wee little Sarah. Ain't that funny?
I wouldn't do that anymore if I were you, Sarah. You might scare someone so bad they'll hurt you.
Why would someone hurt me? Having a spot of fun's not allowed anymore.
What are you playing?
That lady fell asleep, and I've sent her some horrible dreams. I'll not her wake neither. I can do that, you know. Funny, isn't it?
Very funny. Thing is, I gotta talk to the dreamer, so I'd like you to let her wake up.
Little Sarah doesn't want her to wake. Little Sarah wants to play.
You're lucky. I know you're a harmless godling, but others might not know, and then...
And how'd you know I'm a godling, eh? How's that, eh? Eh?
If it looks like one and acts like one, trust me, you're a godling. You give the dreamer nightmares and won't let her wake up. Why are you tormenting her?
I'm not tormenting anyone. Scary dreams are great. What I love is when this big hen chases me. Hen's got these red...
Why do you live in a haunted house?
Tell you a secret. The house ain't haunted. Not one bit. I just pretend it is. Make everyone think that. It was sitting there all empty, so I moved in. Bigwig from the bank then came and bought it. I don't like bankers, especially not to live with. so I decided to give him a scare.
Gave the banker a really big scare. See, he paid a lot for this house and won't give it up easily, which is why you need to find another home.
I don't want to! I don't! I won't!
Sarah, Novigrad's no place for a godling. But if you want to live here, that's your business. So let's make a deal.
A deal? What kind?
Leave the dreamer alone. In exchange, I'll tell the banker the house is haunted. For good, no way to lift the curse.
You tell him that? What if he doesn't believe you?
I'm a witcher. He'll believe me.
Yes? Yes? Yes! Do that and I promise not to bother your friend. Not even a little. You're awfully nice, you know.
I don't hear that often. Thanks.
Now go wake that sleepyhead. I won't stop her. She'll get up.
Vale.
But your yellow eyes are a bit frightening. Look, mine are pretty.
Sara, la criaña, es la novia de Johnny. Vale. Parece que ya está despierta.
Who are you?
Triss Marigold sent me to see you.
Gods. Horrible nightmares. I was supposed to dream the history of this house. Instead, I saw furniture. Hungry furniture that wished to devour me. I know it must sound foolish, but in the dream, well, it was all too real. And not at all amusing.
The work of a godling. She made people believe the house was haunted. Also injected your dreams with her little jokes.
And you managed to wake me. I feel fortunate.
We witchers have our ways.
I thank you very much. The dreams, they were awful. Any way I can pay you back?
There is, actually. I'm looking for a young woman who was seen in Novigrad.
I can certainly try to help. But I'll need to clear my head first. After those deranged dreams, I feel it's full of cobwebs. Find me at the Golden Sturgeon. I rent a room there.
All right. See you there.
Vale. En el Esturión de Oro. Pues vamos. Bueno, habrá que decirle al banquero ese que está la casa encantada, ¿no? ¿Ves?
I saw Miss Corinne leave, but she refused to speak to me. Is the matter resolved? Or quite the opposite?
Vamos a hacer el trato con la criaña esa.
A bit of both. A demon had captured Corinne. I managed to free her, but the house is still haunted.
Did Corinne dream of the building's past?
Yeah. Pretty horrid, apparently. Though she refused to talk about it. Nobody should inhabit the place.
So many crowns I paid. Oh, well. It shan't put me in the poorhouse.
Vale.
The truth is, we're already...
Al Esturión de Oro. No sé qué es la verdad, pero bueno. Suena a bar.
Played at Horsehouse Den.
Tablón de anuncios. Vamos a cogerle ya que estamos. Contrato por la guardia del templo de Novigrado. Y Wind. Vale. Contrato. Placeres mortales. Y jugadores de la gran ciudad. Nivel 15. No está mal. Y este. Estas que son como prostitutas o algo. Son como prostitutas o algo, ¿no?
I need a rest.
No sé.
Black ones for Danians, long as they pay and don't hit.
Eso parece.
You always wear tight trousers.
Vale.
May I?
Depends what with.
Looking for someone who'll sail to Skellige and take me with them.
My Atropos and me. We're due to sail for our Skellige.
Este nos lleva a la isla de Skellige. No, pero no quiero.
But that's hush hush. Got any coin?
Gotta get more coin.
You sure do. For I won't even whip me horse in a bar.
Este es para ir a Skellige, a las islas. ¿Ves? Misión actualizada. Busca un barco o paga al capitán. Pero no quiero esa misión. Estamos con esta. Vale, a ver. ¿Dónde está Corín? Está arriba.
No glass tastes as sweet as the first backing.
Whoa!
Vale. Ay, que me ahogo, tío. Vale, a ver.
A dream in here.
Never witnessed a seance like this before, let alone participated.
I will guide you. You must first achieve a kind of mental accord. I must ask some questions. You must answer them. It's important you're truthful. Answer from your heart.
Your gift. Tell me how it works.
It's hard to describe. To start with, I must gain an understanding of the bond between the person and the object I'm to dream about. I ask questions, try to flesh out feelings, emotions. Truth is essential in this. And though most who come to me acknowledge that, many refuse to speak openly of certain matters. Apart from which, they remain unaware of others, further obscuring things.
What do you see in your dreams?
I don't. It's my client who sees. My gift lies in summoning the right dreams. At times, nightmares or strong desires impose themselves on true events. It takes skill to separate seed from chaff.
Vale.
Let's begin.
To start with, tell me a memory you have of this woman.
What for?
Do as I ask, please. I need the strongest, most complete memory you have of...
Ciri. The woman's name is Ciri. I accepted a job once. Did it. Asked to choose my reward, I invoked the law of surprise. Never thought I'd actually meet the child promised to me at that time. Years later, I was in the Broccolon forest. Happened on a girl there. Didn't know who she was. The Dryads wanted to keep her, turn her into one of their own. But the Waters of Oblivion, they failed in her case. Ciri came out of Broccolon with me. I sent her back to her grandmother then. But already, I felt bound to her.
By destiny.
By something more.
Thank you. Would you be willing to share another memory?
Yes.
No need to rush. We have time.
Ciri was orphaned during the Second War with Nilfgaard. I had no idea what to do with a young girl. So I did what I would have done with a boy and took her to Kaer Morhen. Figured some physical training, sword work, development of her stamina couldn't hurt. I remember her standing on a crumbling wall. A stone came loose, she lost her footing. Caught her at the last possible instant. Strongest memory, though, is of her coming out of her room one day, wearing a dress and claiming she was indisposed. Knew then that Ciri was maturing. It was unavoidable. I was lost in the face of that.
I see. Do you wish to tell me anything more?
Yes, I think so.
In that case, I'm listening.
It was after her time training at Kaer Morhen. After the moment when Yennefer first called Ciri her daughter. We'd been separated. I knew she was in danger. I dreamt of her multiple times. I found her at Stygga Castle. She'd gone there to free Yen and gotten herself captured in the process. They wanted to hurt her. I remember fighting side by side with Ciri on stairs slippery from blood. It was the first time she ever deflected a crossbow bolt with her sword. Told her never to try it again.
These memories, they're intense. Do you wish to continue?
Oh, para uno que queda, lo contamos.
Then please do.
Aunque es el más raro, ¿eh? O sea, estuvo a mi lado cuando morí.
It was in Rivia. The Second War with Nilfgaard had just ended. There was still tension in the air. For gods know what reason, race riots erupted in the town. I tried to do something, but couldn't stop a riled crowd. A boy with a pitchfork. He ran it right through my gut. Yennefer lay dying as well. Ciri had us carried onto a boat. We sailed to a place where apple trees bloom eternal. She left us there. That was the last time I saw her.
You claim the woman has abilities. Tell me about them.
She's a child of the Elder Blood.
A descendant of bloody Falker. The rebel burned at the stake. The prophecies claim the world's destroyer will be born of the Firebrand's cursed blood.
Pure legend.
Know when a legend transforms into prophecy? When it gains believers. I think you're right to be reticent in talking about the woman. I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else. They call Ciri the Lady of Space and Time. Once I asked Yennefer why. She travels between worlds. Turns out I don't know how to talk about it. Didn't really understand much of what Yen told me. I just know there's more to it than traveling to different places, and that Ciri carries immense power in her blood.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
Yeah, there's something else.
Joder, sí que es largo.
I remember Ciri having trouble controlling her abilities. Yennefer tried to teach her to cast simple spells, and Ciri destroyed a shed near the temple where they were. Really upset her, but it was just an old shed. I know it took her a while to gain control, and frankly, I doubt she controls her abilities fully to this day.
I see. Do you wish to say more?
No, nada más.
Can we start?
Naturally. I knew you cared about her. But your tone, the emotions you so carefully conceal.
Let's continue, please.
Make yourself comfortable and try to relax. You must take my hand and talk of Ciri. Tell me where you think she might be. Who could be at her side?
If Ciri couldn't find me, I'm sure she would have looked for another friend.
Who do you mean?
Maybe Dandelion. They liked each other a lot.
Jaskier, el trovador.
Dreamt of a swallow at first. After that, just nightmares.
At times, the dreams can multiply. Show the past as well as the future.
The swallow. It symbolizes Ciri. She contacted Dandelion. I didn't know he was in town.
The poet. Heard about him. Someone left him the rosemary and thyme in their will.
The rosemary and thyme? Where's that?
As you enter the city through the red light district, you come upon a bridge. The rosemary is just past it.
Dandelion inherited a brothel?
So I've heard.
Thanks for your help.
Good luck, Witcher. I hope you find your Ciri.
Vale. Flores rotas. Ve al romero y tomillo. Nivel 14. Punto disponible. Puntos de experiencia, con los cuales hemos subido de nivel. Soñando en Novigrado ya está acabada. Y ahora tenemos flores rotas. Vale. Vale, nivel 11, flores rotas. Que está en el alijo ese. Ok. Y aún nos quedaría un tablón más de anuncios que vamos a cogerlo ya que estamos. Vamos a coger el tablón de anuncios para coger las misiones que faltan de aquí de Novigrado. Vale, pues podemos ir por aquí, ¿no? Lo mismo. Aquí tenemos a un herrero.
Yeah, welcome to my workshop. Sturdy craftsmanship at a reasonable price.
Looking for someone who can forge an item based on a master's diagram.
No one I know. Not here in Novigrad at any rate. Hattori, that's who you'd want if he weren't done. Burned out, you see. He's scrunching dumplings somewhere now. Cannot say where, for I only eat at home.
Empanadillas no, albóndigas es lo que estaba haciendo.
Show me what
Pero
you
era
have.
nivel 24 su misión, así que ahí se queda de momento. ¿Y esto? Espada de Roma. ¿Por qué tiene exclamaciones? No entiendo. Bueno, vamos a venderle a este cosillas. Vale. Compramos ese y compramos estos. No le puedo vender nada más. A ver, esta se la podemos vender y esta también. 429 monedas, chaval. Pues ahí te quedas. Para ti.
Show me what you have on offer.
Y ahora vamos a ver si podemos... Artesanía, a ver. Vale, de plata faltan ingredientes. Reparar, vale, a ver, 99%, 97%, 84, 87, 92. Vale, vamos a, pues seguimos a por el tablón de anuncios. Cerrado, esto no sé qué es. A ver por dónde podemos ir al tablón de anuncios ese, tío. Una barbería por ahí. Indicador Puente de San Gregorio, ¿vale? Tenemos otro indicador por ahí. El tablón de anuncios que es por aquí. Un comerciante por ahí, va, sí, el tablón de anuncios está ahí abajo. Vale. Y hay una barbería también. Ok. Y no hay nada, ni una misión. Pues vamos a ir a este tablón de anuncios. Bueno. Al puente de San Gregorio ese. Cojamos el tablón de anuncios. Y lo más seguro es que lo dejemos ya ahí. Pero por ahí abajo no voy a ir. Apartaos de mi camino. Vale. Voy a coger este tablón de anuncios. No lo cogí ya este tablón, tío. Casa encantada. Nivel 7, visita de nuevo. Bien. Vale, y por aquí ponía que había una exclamación, ¿verdad? Sí. Vamos a cogerla ya que estamos. Así la tenemos.
Got the courage to repeat that slander to my face?
Readily. You are a mutant, a freak, a useless relic of a bygone age that should be burned like a withered branch.
How many people's lives have you saved? From Brooksay, from Leshens?
That has no bearing.
Asked you a question. How many? There's something to think about, folks.
Preacher's fierce in the mouth, but holler at him and his tail slinks between his legs. Come on, people.
Uy. Pues vaya. ¿Y eso era la exclamación? Vaya mierda. Vale, pues nada, a ver, habría que ir allí y eso y tal, pero bueno, de momento lo vamos a dejar como está. En Huerto Blanco no tenemos tampoco ya nada más. Pues nada, vamos a dejar perdón, este capítulo aquí. En el próximo iremos a Romero y Tomillo en busca de Jaskier. Y nada, seguiremos en busca de información sobre Ciri, que de momento poco pueden decirnos. En el capítulo de hoy al menos hemos ayudado a Triss y hemos averiguado un poquito más de cosas sobre la historia de Geralt y Ciri, que también está muy bien. Así que nada, chicos, chicas, espero que nos veamos en el próximo capítulo de The Witcher 3.